Welcome back to Travel Insurance 101 CYA Worldwide. In Gate 3, we talked about exclusions, the parts of travel insurance that quietly define the limits of access to care. Now in Gate 4, we're focusing on one exclusion that consistently causes confusion, frustration, and denied claims: pre-existing conditions. Hi, I'm Nicole Wright, the Zen RN, a registered professional nurse, global health coach, and medical review nurse. I've reviewed claims and supported travelers across systems, and I've helped people understand why coverage worked the way it did, even when the outcome felt unfair. Now, this content is for educational and informational purposes only and is not medical, legal, or insurance advice. All right, so here's the first thing to understand. A pre-existing condition is not just something serious or ongoing. It's anything that existed or was treated, evaluated, or symptomatic before the policy went into effect. Now, this can include chronic conditions, mental health diagnoses, previous injuries, recent symptoms that seemed minor at the time, or medications that you take regularly. Now, this is where many travelers get caught off guard. People often say, "I'm healthy," and believe it to be so. But insurance definitions of pre-existing don't always align with how we think about our health day to day. Now, another key concept is stability periods. Many policies look back at a specific number of days or months, sometimes 60, 90, or even 180 days to determine whether a condition was stable. A medication change, a new symptom, or even a provider visit during that window can affect coverage. Now, this doesn't mean you did anything wrong, okay? It means the policy is operating exactly as written. One of the core principles I share in the Zen RN's Healthy Expat and Digital Nomad Playbook is that sustainable global living requires alignment between your health reality and the systems that you rely on. So I'll say it again. Travel insurance is designed for emergencies. It is not designed to manage ongoing health conditions. This does not mean that people with pre-existing conditions cannot travel. It means planning needs to be more intentional. Some policies offer limited waivers, stability requirements, riders or add-ons, or exclusions that remain in place regardless. Understanding this before you go allows you to choose coverage that matches your actual needs, not just your itinerary. So pre-existing conditions are deeply personal and they deserve thoughtful consideration, not fear. And that's why they have their own gate. Now, in Gate 5, we're going to talk about how to read insurance fine print, okay? Because this is where pre-existing condition language actually lives. If you're unsure how a pre-existing condition might affect your coverage, especially if you're planning long-term travel or global living, I do offer one-to-one travel health and insurance strategy sessions. And if you want a broader framework for staying healthy abroad, I've linked the Zen RN's Healthy Expat and Digital Nomad Playbook, along with my free Zen RN Global Reset mini guide below. If you're building a grounded foundation for global life in 2026, I'll meet you at Gate 5.